Hello friends, let's make some chocolate chip cookies. These are soft and chewy with crispy edges, and we'll also make these smiley faces I just showed you. So let's start with it. Take half cup butter and cut it into smaller chunks, then melt it and cool it for 5 minutes. In a separate bowl, add 2 cups all-purpose flour, half teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon baking soda. Mix these dry ingredients. Once the butter is cooled, add 3/4 cup brown sugar and 1/4 cup white granulated sugar. Then whisk to combine them. Once combined, add 1 egg, 1 egg yolk and 2 teaspoon vanilla extract and whisk them. The eggs should be at room temperature. Once they all come in together, add dry ingredients and fold them gently. Try not to overmix them. And lastly, we will fold in lots of chocolate. Use at least 6 ounces of chocolate. Here I'm using mix of chocolate chunks, chips and chocolate melts. I love using chocolate melts because they create this layer of chocolate in the cookie. And then I will save some to add to the cookies later. So this is how the dough will look. It will be soft and kind of slick. If the dough is too soft for you, you can put it in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes. You can bake the cookies straight away, they won't flatten out. You can scoop them, smooth any irregular edges or use your hands to shape them. Here I'm using 2.5 tablespoons scoop size. You can add chocolate chips on the top of the dough balls or you can add them later. So I'm baking them at 350 Fahrenheit for 11 to 13 minutes. Leave them on the baking tray for 5 minutes and then transfer to the cooling rack. Light colored pans give this perfect browning on the bottom. These cookies are chewy thanks to the brown sugar and extra egg yolk, and they're soft in the center and the edges are crispy. And you can see these gooey chocolate pools due to the chocolate melts and big chocolate chunks. Now let's make some happy face chocolate chip cookies. So for making that, do not add any melting wafers to the dough, just add chunks and chocolate chips. I will be using 1.5 tablespoon sized cookie dough balls, and do not add any extra chips on top of the cookie dough balls too. Bake them at 350 Fahrenheit for 9 to 11 minutes. When they are fresh out of the oven, insert a melting wafer on one end. And then we will add 2 chocolate chips on the other end as 2 eyes. And our smiley faces are ready. My kids love these. And these melting wafers which are added, they create this pool of chocolate inside the cookie. So let's talk about the dough a little bit more. When the dough is chilled for 15 minutes, it will firm a bit but will still be soft. And when it is chilled for over an hour, it will firm up quite a bit and will appear almost crumbly. You can shape this dough with your hands. Alright friends, that's it. Hope you liked it. Keep smiling. Thanks for watching.